I shot this vid up in North Georgia. This is an area that actually, when I was looking back at the audio that I have, it just happened to fall within one day of last year when I went up to the same area. It's kind of ironic. And this is an area where I was calling out to the SAS, and they would, I caught some speech coming back to me in this area, and they did a number of things, coming around my tent, especially. There was just I could hear a lot of them walking up the creek at night when I got into my tent. I mean, you could hear many of them. You'd hear their feet hitting the rocks, just crunching. There's some real hard rocks in the creek, and it almost sounds like horses hitting the rocks, just clapping them together. And you could hear this when you got in the tent, so you heard a lot of them coming up. It was kind of interesting. But anyway, I went back to the same area, and this time just during the day. I didn't really have time to stay for the night. And anyway, I got some of this audio and the video that I took out there. Now, I will tell you, I laid my iPhone out at one point, and I left the video on, walked away, and I had plenty of space on that phone. And I don't know what happened, but I got back and I was expecting maybe, just maybe, I'd catch one of these guys coming up, but no. So I looked at my iPhone and I was amazed. It basically said the disk was full and blah blah, and I just deleted a ton of videos out just the other day, a couple days ago. So I couldn't believe what I was seeing, that my video didn't even work. And when I left it, it was recording. Anyway, so all that said is whatever happened seemed to have affected all these other videos that I had, most of them on there. They get scrambled. That's the first time that's ever happened in using this phone. It's never had that happen. I've run out of disk space before. So anyway, I don't know what happened. It's just odd, but this is what I got. Back in this other area. Doesn't look like anybody's been back here in a long while. I don't see any tracks. Another voice. Again, it's in a faint tone. It's up that way. I think I see not sure what I see up there. I'm going to go check it out, make sure there's no people, but I heard a faint tone voice up that way. It's in that tone that they use. And again, hopefully, fairly fresh kill on a deer, even though it's been picked clean. There was a tremendous amount of buzzards down here a second ago, and it looks like that back leg has been cracked or broken. Let's see. Ugh, it's nasty. No, actually, it has not. Let's see this one. God, this is disgusting. Man, this thing is fairly fresh. Ugh, God, it's just nasty. Can't really tell what happened. I'm not sure if this is a kill by the bigs or what. It's pretty nasty, though. Some reason for it being dead. Got dirt everywhere down here. If it was poachers, they would have taken, well, I guess they could have taken the meat and left most of the stuff behind. I don't know how that works, but not a hunter. All I know is that's nasty, and there's a bunch of buzzards up there waiting to eat it. I just turned up from the creek, and I know what I'm looking for to find this spot. There's a common foothold right there. It's well worn. You can see that. You see all the leaves, but that one's all bare and worn. Now, if I look at this tree right here, I got a common hold. So this is little guys coming under all this stuff. See, this stuff here is only as high as 6 foot. So you got little guys, or maybe a little bit bigger than little guys, coming through. That's interesting. Putting their hand on here, maybe. I thought I saw a worn spot just a second ago. Definitely here. Definitely there. That's pretty low. And one might argue that's a buck, but it's good ways from the bottom. So this is probably like a little guy trail. It's all pretty worn, matted down. And it makes sense because there's not a lot of stuff broken. Shooting off through there and up. Putting their foot right there. Going through to the creek is this mossy tree. And you got same spot, same height as over there. Totally bare and moss. Grabbing that, putting their hand on that. This is a common little area where the little guys go through. Again, here we're still in the little guy area right here. Been seeing a lot of low signs. You see this bend tree. Could have been from weather or whatever, but this is a common grab spot. It's just got a bare spot. It's the only bare spot on this whole tree. It would be where a little guy goes under, grabs. See all that? It's all matted and flat. I would have been filming. Went boom, 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 boom. I'm waving again. Can't hear anything now.